We need a critical mass. Just a one woman in the cabinet is no good enough, not good enough. And especially when we are, legislating and amending laws related to marriage, divorce, rapes, domestic violence, things like that. I think we need more voices.
Meet Dorji Choden, the first woman engineer in Bhutan, the first woman minister in Bhutan, the former head of Bhutan's National Commission for Women and Child. But this was not the plan.
My love for science and my fascination of what happened in the space and astronauts. Although Bhutan was way back that time, we didn't even have a Bhutanese airline then, and I was dreaming of becoming a pilot. I did manage to take up engineering, and it is equally a technical subject, technical profession, and it was equally a male-dominated profession that I took. But somehow I landed up, and I'm very happy that I did that course. It's a basic engineering, for humanity, for any kind of development. You start with civil engineering,
As the first woman to be recruited as civil engineer, Dorji Choden faced several challenges, which gave her a key insight into the needs of women and girls.
Some of the challenges that you face as a woman is firstly traveling, your personal safety, and then taking up a very male kind of, which is a male domains kind of job. So all these things, these are little small things, but these are something that impacts women. So during my tenure in the civil service, and as well as later on after joining politics, I came back to the same ministry. So when I joined that big technical ministry, imagine one common toilet shared by men and women. It's unimaginable now, yeah? How do women go, like public infrastructure, like hospital, for example, a delivery room, how would you want a delivery room? Private, you don't want to expose our women to everybody, so nearby toilets, cleaning facilities. And if you're designing an office, you're more and more, we're talking about a place where you are able to take care of your young ones, childcare, breastfeeding.
Research shows a higher number of women leaders in public health leads to better, longer lasting outcomes for everyone, but especially women and girls.
Let me relate to one very small incident. His Majesty the King, he always organizes winter camps for young, vulnerable girls, school girls, a camp. So I happened to be there, and then I interacted with the girls. And you know what came out as one of their main concerns? Menstruation. Menstruation is kept so private and secret by the girls, and boys make fun out of it. And then girls tend to drop out from school also. Their attendance is low.
Later in her career, Dorji Choden worked with the United Nations, looking at poverty, unemployment, and gender. Even though women are the engine of global public health, they are only a handful at the top.
There is this deep-rooted mindset and attitude and stereotypes roles. Women in the domestic child care, and then men in the public life. I think that is deep-rooted. So although women are educated and then they want to work, but women are burdened. We call it now double burden and triple burden. So one initiative that we took was crash centers at the workplace. And I created one in my ministries during my tenure. And the second thing is the way you treat your employees. Being a working woman, you're a little mindful. Not that you want to, you want to really give preference to women or so, but these are small things that will enable the women to work better.